Hello and welcome everyone. We're playing Amnesia Machine for Pigs again tonight, and hopefully I don't get too many nightmares this time, but we'll see, I guess. I don't really see that many people here tonight, so no preamble, I'm just gonna jump right into it and start playing, and hopefully we get some views. Alright. I don't remember where I was last time, but we'll see. This might suck. Oh, hello. Welcome, sweetheart. Thanks for joining me. I'm a little nervous playing this game, and I'm really glad I'm sticking to the every other stream of doing scary ones, because I know last time I played this game I had fucking nightmares afterwards. So, we'll see how it goes. Please don't freeze it. Okay, thank you. Oh, right, we were in like the boiler room of the church. That's right. Okay, now I can hear. Okay. How's the audio? Can you hear me okay? Is there anything back here? I need to just lower some stairs. Oh. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, I think I did that last time. That was... Open the door. Where we had to go last time. Okay. Oh yeah, I can hear you. Maybe the game might be a little too loud. Oh. Okay. Yes. Stop freaking out. Where did my mouse go? Let me know if that's any better. I moved some of the sliders and I hope that changed something. Oh. Man, I tell you, these games are so much scarier to play when you have sound. What the fuck? Oh, fuck. What was it? I should... Oh, there's more mice. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. What are my controls again? Oh, no. I don't know. Do you have a jump, though? Are those? Oh, those might be for pigs. I hope those are for pigs and not for people. Oh! What are you trying to find? I don't know. Oh, I was trying to find the controls for the game, but I'll stumble through it. It's fine. Silence, do not startle or upset the acquisitions. What are the acquisitions?
Listen, Topper. Hold the egg to your ear. You can hear the sea.
Why an egg, stupid child? Why an egg? Pretty sure that is supposed to be a shell, and not an egg. I know that eggs have shells, but it's not the same. Am I startling acquisitions? Is that what I'm hearing? Ah! No! Okay, I have a crouch button. I don't like not being able to see, though. Okay. What exhumation is this? What rotten fruit? Would be stitching of parts. I doubt I will ever be found, yet I leave you this, scrawled in the malodorous half-light, whilst my tormentor shovels below, my fellow prisoners keen and squeal in their gloam? And where I wait for the knocking upon my cage that signifies it is, finally, my turn to make that dark journey into the interior. What? Okay, where's my journal? There we go. Documents. Nope. Oh. It appears I have no choice. Thus I descend, and may God have mercy upon my soul. If this is my bedlam, and I am to be cast as Matthews, then I will wear the mantle for the sake of my boys, and face whatever horrors lies beneath the altar. Ugh. Jesus. Nope. Okay. Let's, press onward. Is there anything over here? No. Okay. I can't crouch and jump. Jump, crouch. Oh. Oh, these acquisitions sound human. I don't like that. Fuck. Well, I advertised that there would be Shrieks, and there definitely will be. I hear clanging still, and I don't like it. So they're keeping people in cages, and that's... I mean, from a kink point of view, that's not that strange. But this is a horror game, so this is pretty unnerving. There's a lot of fucking cages here. Jesus. And some of them are cloaked. That's terrifying. Please don't let anything touch me. Fuck. Oh, I super don't want to go downstairs. I don't think it... Ah! I don't think anyone realizes how much of a fucking chicken shit I am. This is terrifying! And it's a fucking video game! Where did it go? And please don't come back. Doggy, I don't think it was a dog. I think it's like a a pig hybrid thing. I do and I don't want to find that fucking screaming man. What if he's the pig thing? Oh no. Can I hide in there? I don't think so. I don't like that. Let's just close that. Oh, hello, sweetheart. Thanks for joining. You've missed some primo screams already. Oh, God. I wish I could, like, jump on things. That would make me feel better. I'll do it again. I'm sure I will. I'm so sure I will. You don't have to worry about that. Is that just water? I think that's just water. I hope that's just water. Oh no. You missed the doggy. It was a pig! It wasn't a dog. Finding images for the thumbnails for the YouTube videos. I definitely gotta look at what the monsters look like, and they're disgusting looking, and I am not excited to see them up close in the game. Pig's a type of dog. Pig's a type of dog. I mean... Oh, no. Sorry, I was distracted by red dripping stuff. there's a light on. Oh, there's light. Not very good light, though. I mean, if we're gonna go by that logic, we're all a type of pig. I mean, I definitely eat enough for that, but... what is that horrible term? Long pig? I don't want to go this way. Bacon. I would not personally consider myself bacon, but I don't like bacon. I know, controversial opinion, hot take. Thanks, Adam. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. I can hear things, and I don't like it. It was bad enough when I could hear children. Don't make the crying face. This is not a new hot take. I just don't like bacon. And I can't even really say that is completely accurate either, because, like, I will have bacon on occasion, but it's got to be super specific. And I know we've been over this point before. That looks like I should be able to touch it. Oh, yep, those are people shoes in the cage. Oh, fuck. You blasphemer. That's what I live for. No! Stop your flickering fucking bullshit. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, God, this is stressing me out. I don't want to look. What if that makes it sense me? Oh, I hate this. What's that popcorn? You guys are dicks. I love you're like, cat, I don't like the situation. I'm going to face the wall now. It worked in the last game a little bit. I mean, it did and it didn't work in the last game, so I'm just gonna keep that strategy for a bit. Can I get on this? I can't. I can't even get away from the fucking pig if it comes near me. Oh, there's a door. Oh, thank fuck. Exploring every single, like, inch of a cell is gonna be my fucking downfall in this game. Oh, there's a hiding spot. This is beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna keep on the lookout for hiding spots like that, because that's very obviously what that is for. Okay, we made it through. And so to the stoking. Pulling cogwheels now, sneezed into his handkerchief when the dust got into his eyes. I have begun to change more rapidly now, he surmised. Oh dear. Oh no. I'm shaky and like, oh god. Okay, I've been looking forward to this stream. I get this as a normalcy with the streams considering that my Facebook feed is filled with people eating up the latest script. Oh, that's super unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't pay attention to a whole lot to like what happens on Facebook anymore. So that kind of really sucks. But I'm glad I can give you a sense of normalcy, even if it is me shrieking like an idiot. That's... Oh, there's more dead rats. It's definitely better than the world outside today, I guess. Oh, suspicious hallway. Oh, another trap door. Great. Oh. Oh, were we in here before? No, we weren't. We were in a room similar to this. Okay. That's fine. Ooh, maybe I'll leave that a little ajar so I know it's there. Hey, no, I said a little ajar. Hey! There. That's locked, okay. Oh. Oh, I can get on things. That makes me feel safer. I really am like a cat. If I can get up on something, I feel safer. I know that's not how it works, but it makes me feel better. Oh, pig carcass is gross. Well, oh. Oh, we're back in the courtyard. Okay. Well, fuck. I don't know where to go from here. Did we try this door? No, we didn't. But they're both locked. Okay, so we're not there. Okay. Breathe. I'm mad that I can't pick up the bottles. I want to throw things around in this game like I did last time. Oh, fucking hell. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I don't think that's where I left you. Whoa. That could have been scary if I was paying attention. Oh. Oh no.
Always the water and the sparks of the embers of the wheels. It's too bony. It's too damn bony.
Oh, are you eating a bony kid? Was there a run? Yes, there is running. Okay. Oh, journal. My soul shudders at what I have seen, but at last I have reached the main part of the factory. Now onwards, downwards, to find those floodwaters and drain them away like Moses. I will cleave the waters and lift my little darlings clear of its vile cradle. Oh dear. Okay. So we have to go down. Joy. Where's down? Meat processing factory. That's a fucking elegant script for that. Can I get on the ledge if I'm running and jumping? Yeah, I can. We smash meat. That sounds dirty. We smash meat. Oh, yep, it opens. Oh, look, there's the downstairs. This is deceptively well lit. I don't like it too. I'm just mistrusting of everything. This looks like a secret door if I ever saw one. Is there any paper up here?
These men, Professor, these so-called men of vision, they would shackle the masses to a wheel and turn it till their backs break. All for that opiate, the lure of profit. Hey, these fools who lackey them, these priests, these officials, this government, they make pigs of us all.
But what solution, my dear man? How to break a cycle? You cannot simply remove the promise of a better world for these unfortunates. In the workhouses, in the orphanages, the belief in heaven is surely the only succor one can find.
We do not need to wait. We can bring forth paradise now. We can speed the passion. With only a small sacrifice, we can hold the apocalypse. With just a small sacrifice, we can free our shackles and deliver them to paradise now.
Jesus, that was long. Okay. That was creepy sounding. The piston rooms. Oh, why did it get all dark and foggy and shit? My light's not penetrating anything. Jesus Christ. No. 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 Stop flickering. That's not necessary. Oh. Oh yeah. So, zombie. I don't know if you were in the chat earlier when I was mentioning it, but I know like your red shirt heard me. I had nightmares after I played this game last time. So I'm super not actually looking forward to this. And I was saying, I don't think you guys realize how much of a chick. Like I said, I don't think you realize how much of a chicken shit I am as I scream. Fuck. Oh no. Oh god. Fuck. Okay. That's what I'm here for those screams. Yep. That's, I think, what most of my people are here for. I wish I could drink from those bottles, because I really need a fucking drink, that's for sure. Stop screaming, I can only get so erect. I'm gonna make you hurt, sweetheart. I'm sorry, not sorry. Oh, look, stairs. Oh, look, more stairs. I guess that's where I want to go, because downward is where I want to go. Onward and downward, like you said. Oh, I don't like it, though. So many stairs, I hope you brought your Fitbit. Oh, I think that would be a hilarious edit to add into the game on like a mod or something, just like the Fitbit mod on your little like on your lantern, you just see like a little Fitbit and you can check it on occasion when you get really scared, because it would monitor your heart rate too, and that'd be hilarious in this game. Just so you can see how awful you're feeling. Okay. This doesn't look like flooding yet. Oh. Oh no. Almost got murdered. Your Fitbit goes off. You should go for a walk. Oh, this has horrible noises. Okay. Can I get up on stuff as a precaution? Oh, fuck, this music is terrifying. I think if people do that while playing horror games. You know what? I have a Fitbit type thing. Maybe I should, because I would be curious to see that. Although I don't think it tracks heart rate. I think it just, it tracks my sleep. That's why I bought it. Maybe... The gate closed. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. The gate closed. Yeah, maybe I should get a Fitbit that tracks heart rate and stuff like that, and you can see in real time the spikes as I shriek. Okay. I get what I have to do. Oh, I can't throw that. Okay. Okay. Fucking hell. Turn that on. Yes. I'll look into it. Maybe if I have money for it in the future, I'll get a Fitbit. Because that could be fun. Could be fun. Oh, there's more coal. Fuck, should I put more in? I wonder if I can. Can I turn you off? No, I can't. Okay, well, fuck. Well, guess that's done. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, no. Don't go down there. That's too clean. Suspiciously so. Oh, well, this is well lit. Okay. Uh-huh. Why are the dial... Oh, there's more bloody sledgehammers. 1, 3, and 5. What? What did I just jump over? Oh. Oh. Is there any more coal? Hey, you have an extra code for this? What? Oh, extra coal. Yeah, I'm looking for it. 5 and 6. Four is working, but it might have coal. Yeah, it does. Okay. That's true. I did put more in front of there, but I might not need it. I might be able to just make do with what I have here. Since I don't know how many pieces each of them need, I'm just gonna put 4. I don't remember if I closed or opened that door. That's disturbing me. Empty bucket. No, no. Okay. Ow. 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 Back up, stupid. I'm getting stuck on the fucking bucket, aren't I? There's no bucket in this room. Whoop. Oh, fuck off. Okay. So, 1, 3, and 5 are working. 2, 4, and 6 are the only ones. No, 6 is the one I have to fix now. That's 1. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Nope. I see you, journal, and I will read you in a second. Super uncomfortable. Okay. No. Okay. You! Fuck you! Okay. Alright. Journal. What did I miss? Lily's arms are made of steel. Lily's arms are silent. Jesus. Okay. Wait. That ghost sounds clumsy. Yeah, they do. Alright, the pistons are silent, the plant is at rest. I most poke the hornet's nest to open my way. I fear... Oh, that's not a separate sentence. I fear. The scale of these engines suggests a far greater work that is visible from the surface, so my friend must be correct, and the larger part of this plant is underground. We are close to the Thames. No wonder flooding is such a risk. The fires are stoked, assuming the same architect is responsible here as with the chemical plant. I surmise that a centralized control system regulates and operates the pistons. It should be a simple matter of finding it and hoping the saboteur relented after simply extinguishing the fires. Not fucking likely, my bud. Alright, paper. A series of collecting vents have been installed along the ceiling at this stage of the line. In the process of stunning and bleeding, the product often expels stinking vapors from its digestive system, which can be condensed and used in the methane boiler to drive the engine as a whole. In this way, the more product is processed, the more power becomes available to the machine, and the productivity is actually increased. A simple stroke of genius, but one that encapsulates the benefits of self-regulatory automation. Nope, automation. Automation. I swear I can read. Okay. All the noises have calmed down. Can I touch anything here? Oh, I can. Why? I shrieked and the lights going off. Oh no, I don't like this at all. Can I move them back? I can't. Fuck. Still better than you. Aww. It's because I'm reading out loud. If I was reading in my head, I wouldn't be stumbling over problems like that. Where did my fucking light switches go? God damn it. Oh. That's interesting and kind of weird. Why would they give me control over the windows? I don't actually know where to go from here. Fuck. I closed that. I know I did. Or was it the other side that I closed? Okay, it was the other side I closed. I'm scaring myself for no fucking reason now. Okay. Fuck, I don't want to go that way. And here's my dilemma. I don't know where to go in a lot of these places. I get lost very easily, and I don't have a good grasp of how to, like, further the game, I guess. So, I feel a little out of place here. Alright, this was 6. In case you didn't know what that said. That is easier to read than the script they've chosen for their dialogue. Ah! I don't like that. I don't see it anymore. What kind of dog is that? It's a people pig. Fuck right off with your flickering bullshit. Get on a crate and cool your jets. Sit in the dark. At least there's no panic this time. Or no insanity meter, I guess. And your flickering light bullshit. Danger, no entry to the ender pistons when machinery is at rest. Don't enter when it's at rest. What does that mean? Ah! Can I pet that dog? I bet that one bites. I don't think you want to pet that one. Yeah, my guess is that that one bites. You probably don't want to pet it. I don't think you want to pet anything in this game, honestly. There's lots of hiding places for me. This is concerning. Don't kink shame me. I'm not kink shaming. I'm just pointing out a point of concern that you might not want to pet these ones. That's all. I don't like that all these gates are closing behind me. I really, really fucking don't. You can't tell me what to do. You're right. I can't. I wouldn't. You fucking hoe. I wouldn't deign to dream of telling you what to do. I just... offering suggestion? You know what? Depending on how this one goes, I might play something else the week after Slime Rancher. just because this really does stress me out. Like, it's all fun while I'm playing it and maybe a little bit afterwards. But if I have a nightmare again, this is going to be rare. Stop flickering. Especially since you're not letting me go under the conveyor belt. Fuck. Can you guys even see anything okay? Ah! Face the wall, face the wall, face the wall! Oh no, I can hear it. I think that means I'm gonna die. Ah! Yep. Oh, it's right there. Oh, I don't like this. Ah! Ah! No, I don't know what to do. Can you please leave me alone? Okay. I was stuck in a corner. I couldn't run. Oh, I'm back in my hiding spot. I think. Where did it start me? Oh. I don't know where the fuck this is, but I don't want to move from here. It's safe here. You can't. I kind of thought that piston swinging around with him jumping down. Run. Yeah. Fuck off. Stop flashing. No. No. This is super not helpful. Okay. Maybe the flashing indicates that he's nearby and I should hide? I don't fucking know. I don't want to get off my boxes. I think it saved you as you were jumping around the crates. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Fuck, where does that mean I am now? Okay, I'm at the bottom of stairs. I hope this is like the other one where once a thing happens, it doesn't happen again. Oh, maybe not though. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, he's in that corner. Oh, shit. No, get up and run, you stupid twit. No. Oh, no, I don't like this. Fuck. Oh, no. I don't know where to go. Alright, run blind. That works for me sometimes. This seems fun. What part of this seems fun? Scaring the living shit out of me or playing this game? I really just want to get on the box. Both. Your friend you made? No, not my friend. I don't want them near me. I can't get up here either, can I? I am so fucking trapped. I don't know what I'm doing. Fuck! Ugh. Stop slowing down, you stupid fuck. I'm not telling you to stop running. Don't tell me there's a fucking stamina meter in this game. I don't know what I'm doing. It's not a control board. I know, but you're doing it well. Am I though? Am I? Oh. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to go down here. Okay. Okay. What did that dark voice instruct me to do? Under the pistons, into the tunnels, and onto the bilge pumps. And if the doors should be locked, I will have to find another means of descent. I cannot trust him, but my path is set. I shall ignore those noises, that snuffling. I know what that snuffling is now. That snuffling, those shuffling steps below me. I will brave whatever lurks beneath, and I will save them. Dude. I'm controlling you. You're gonna die first. I'm so sorry. Your kids aren't getting saved. Okay. Do I just drop? There's stairs there. Okay. I'm not... Oh, okay. Oh, I'm short. That's why. I'm crouching. I'm not short. I'm just crouching. Compound X storage danger, no naked flames. Oh. Is my lantern a naked flame or is it electronic? Okay. Oh god, okay. The crate arrived this morning and I had it delivered directly to the workshop. The body is remarkably preserved, although there is a subtle yet nauseating stench of damp and rot. It is humanoid in shape, but it suffered severe skeletal deforming. Remnants of leather straps encase the torso, which is deformed and with evidence of substantial muscle mass and displacement. It is difficult to ascertain whether this unfortunate is the recipient of some barbarous surgery, or was born deformed, and an attempt to force his gnarled body into some semblance of humanity was made. What he is, I cannot tell, but I smell the orb... Oh, fuck. But I smell the orb upon him, and suspect my great-uncle's presence in his curious condition. So it can be done. We can reshape the body into a tool, accelerate the processes of Mr. Darwin's evolution. But here my great-uncle and I part company. He chose men as the subjects of his experiments. But men are difficult to control and rotten with sentimentality. No, we require a new creature for our chattels. Loyal, clever, strong, easily sated. Pigs! Okay, sorry, what? It kind of looks like an early flashlight. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a lantern, but like a flashlight, so I'm pretty sure it's not open flame. Oh, disposal tubes. Oh, it's locked. Of course it's locked. Oh, that's also locked. Oh no. I don't wanna go down there, guys. I don't wanna go down the charcoal tubes. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Okay. Because we can't go down that way, so I guess that means we're going this way. Stop crouching, you're not very fast doing that. Oh yeah. So to my earlier question, is it too dark for you guys to see, or can you see the screen fine? Like, can you see what's happening? Okay. Because I know. Oh, oh no! I saw it running, and I hear people screaming again. I'm super not a fan of that. I really actually hate that noise. Yeah, okay, that's closed. Yeah, can you see the screen okay? Like, I know it's kind of bright on my end, but it seems to be darker on the screen capture. Yeah, I fucking saw you running across there, you fucking creepy pig. Disposal tubes again. Chemical transportation. Danger. Highly corrosive. Highly flammable. Same thing. Same thing. Laboratories. Fucking locked. Because of course it is. Can I open you? I can! And there's steps going into it. Oh no! What just happened? Oh no! In the nest of eggs, threepenny sixpence sparrows and doves see all the angels a-weeping above. There's no more forgiving, there's no one to save, for today darling Lily goes into her grave. Jesus. I like that poem though, actually, I really like that. Control print screen, maybe? I don't know, hope that did something. We'll see. Oh, I'm writing the dumbwaiter, okay. Google it, looks to be a turn-in-century lantern. Okay. Oh. Oh, what the fuck? If that just collapsed, I'd be dead. Oh, I'm dazed again. Yep. Come on. Right yourself. Thank you. I don't like this tilted screen shit. Lantern. Maybe not lantern. Oh, oh no, there's a telephone. I don't like the telephones. Yeah, fuck you. Bruised and battered, but alive. I have survived the saboteur's best efforts. He and I are now locked in an epic struggle. But I am driven to find my family, and I will prevail. I ignore the madness about me. Do not consider what cruel and unspeakable acts have been committed here. Find the way to the bilge. Drain the fluid. Free your children. Oh, he's driven. Jesus. Stop crouching. Yes, I'm coming.
Quickly, Mantis. Find the entrance nearby. The children weep in the darkness, and the flood waters continue to rise.
Oh, God. Oh. Oh, this is getting darker. I know it's already pretty dark, but it's getting darker. Oh, it's a flask, okay. Ah! Oh. Oh, there's more teeth on the table. That's, no. Whoop. Okay. Maintenance access. There's clearly another passage beyond the locked gates. It seems I have a choice of approach. The padlock is old but firm, and after that fall, I cannot summon the strength to break it open. Perhaps I can find another way. Yeah, clearly, because they're not going to give you the fucking easy way down, bud. Alright, what does the paper say? In order to facilitate assimilation of tissue groups, a compound is required, or the cells will not bond. Disposal of non-bonded subjects must be immediate and using incineration, or we risk continuous inanimation without form. This is unpleasant. A simple compound of 1 part Brandenburg infusion vitae to 1 part organ monad disperal fluid is sufficient. This can be administered intravenously to subjects following reassembly to maintain bonding. The compound is unstable and highly light reactive. Once in the body, this Schumann lamp can be used to activate the compound, but outside the body is highly corrosive. It can even destroy small quantities of metal. Well, I know how we're getting through that lock. Just gotta find the fucking compounds. Can I touch anything? Can I touch anything here? Metal. Oh! Okay, stop. You can make the frog have Jimmy legs. Okay, I'm done with that. That's disturbing. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal. Send me a picture. Send my heart on fire. I want that song. I specifically want the song that the frog sang in the cartoon, but I can't find it anywhere. So if anybody knows the name of that song, it would be greatly appreciated because I definitely want it. I want to listen to the whole thing and I want to know the lyrics to it and everything else. Glasses. Nothing. Give me the middle drawer, damn it. A book. Okay. No. That weirds me out. Okay. The centrifuge. It's some form of bizarre mixing device of chemical compounds, and it positively reeks of the foul fluids I have seen too often before. It is clearly a compound, some volatile bastard of 2 composite ingredients. I should wager I would find them close by. Okay. Is this a centrifuge? Oh, this is the centrifuge. Okay. That's a really big fucking centrifuge. I guess, I mean, they didn't have the finesse or the skill to make it tiny like they do now. Oh, those are lights. Okay. Low temperature storage. Oh god, holding pens. Okay. Okay. Is there any of that? No. I guess let's go to low temp storage. Ah! Oh, it's walking upright. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like anything in this game, but I really don't like that. You're gonna give away my position. Fuck you. A warning. Inflamed it is, burning it does. Inflamed it is, burning it does. Bleeding from each hole, fore and aft, leaking down my legs. Blood and excrement, my lungs are in my vomit. I pass clots of my organs now onto the filthy stone. Drink this, he says, and I did drink it. I did do that, because of the changes. They ripple inner me. My teeth sneeze out and scatter like mice in the dark. I cannot find them all. Gathered what I can, pushed them back into my gray gums with my fingers, but the nails are all weepy and falling out. Blah. Drink it, he says. It'll help the running of the fever, because not us all can take the change. On the other table, a beast under a blanket. I never wanted to see under that, but he drank it too. He passed it under the blanket, and I heard it drink. Dear God Almighty, how can a man shit so much blood and still live? Gross, gross indeed. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck no. That door. Well, that song has a history to it. Warner Bros. Did a good job making it for everyone. Oh. That's not surprising, but kind of sad. I still want to know the name of the song. Fuck. I have another fucking hour of this, god damn it. Fuck. No, open please. Fuck it, run. Yep, run. Oh! No! Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone.
It fell onto his hands and they eroded in front of me. To stumps. To stumps. Next time we will use an equal mix of infusion vitae and orgone disperser. No, no, just take him out. You could dump him in the river for all I care.
Lovely. Oh, it's called Hello My Baby. I mean, that feels like it should be obvious. I feel like I should have guessed that. Aww. I'm not reading the whole lyrics out, but thank you. I do like knowing the songs, and I'll look into it later on stream, I guess, but... Okay, I was wrong on lyrics. Yeah, I know they're not the most... They're not the greatest lyrics. I do know that. Oh. Cat food time. I don't really have anywhere to hide. Okay. Go under the stairs. And turn off the flashlight and text the husband. Oh, Jesus. Feed the babies, please. Okay. Ooh, that could be interesting. Okay. But what is a regime? Hang on. Okay. Tell me that I'm your own, my baby. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my rag. Oh, ragtime? Probably is something crude, like, or maybe not crude, but like you're in rags, maybe like it's poor. I don't know. Ragtime, summertime gal, send me a kiss by wire. Yeah. Ragtime is I don't quite know what it means, but I can guess, and it's not necessarily something pleasant. I don't want to go to the holding pens. That's going to be more terrifying. Fuck. I'm gonna be so tempted to run into this corner, but I know that's not gonna be the right decision. The song was written in 1899, so some definitions could have shifted a little bit since then. Okay, Lucky Red Shirt, would you... In a scary game, we're talking about a dancing frog. Well, the song's not about a dancing frog. Lucky Red Shirt, would you give us, mainly myself and Zombie Kitty, a little bit more of a context clue as to what it's actually about? Because I still don't fully understand the song either. I don't even know the full song, I just know the little bit that was in the Looney Tunes. The frog's trying to get ass. I kind of figured that. Silence, do not startle or upset the acquisitions. I mean, as classy as they might try and be about it, that's basically what anyone is trying to do all the time ever. Like, unless you're like Arrow or Ace or something, and then that's not what you're about. Oh, I don't like that suspicious door. No, thank you. Hey, open please. Hiding spot. Correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't he messing with a man? I don't know. It would make trying to get some ass a little more literal. Oh. Aha! Okay, it's locked. Thank you. I don't want it to be open. Okay, I guess we're going through this suspiciously open door. Fuck. Oh! Oh no, that's creepy! Oh, I don't want to touch the dead bear. Why does it have to be floppy like that? I watched it as a kid. My grandma liked to record old cartoons. I watched it as a kid too, but I just watched it on television. Oh, it's so creepy. Look at this ugly fucking thing. You know what? Go in the corner. Thank you. Fuck, I hope I don't need that. Oh shit, I can't get it back even if I do. Well, I'm fucked. Teddy bear cries. I don't want that one to cry. It'll probably cry blood or something. Took delivery of another batch of imbeciles today. They are the sorriest specimens of humanity I have ever seen. No one asks where they go to. The authorities of Bedlam are simply happy to reduce the overcrowding in their teeming, stinking halls. We measure their skulls, check their teeth, we give them laudanum to pacify them. They wait in line, livestock, dull brown eyes, and filthy skin. Many soils themselves as they wait. Into the manipulator they file in silence. I hear the hissing of gas. I hear the dull groaning as teeth are removed, and his bones are reset. I hear the pigs screaming. We have removed all the mirrors. After the process, it is their reflections that trouble them the most. Afterwards, when they sleep, I walk amongst them, my children. I whisper to their dreams, "You are my children now." I have children once again, and your forms imperfect will be the engines to make your own blood flow again. What the fuck? Okay. The song is about a man having a relationship with a woman he only knows through telephone. Considering the time frame, telephones were still rare, and the song is the first ever known song to mention the telephone. Oh. I mean, I guess I kind of knew that's what Send Me Your Heart by Wire? Send Me a Kiss by Wire. I know wire meant telephone back then.
Over there. Place it in the corner. What? You think I speak Prussian? Do I look like an inbred hog, sir? Who gives a damn what it contains? Just set it down carefully and leave me be.
Oh dear. I don't know why I didn't think there'd be no racism in this game. Oh! Oh no! Oh shit. Ah! You were just locked! And also good documentation that people were answering the phone with the word hello. As fuck you, mask. As opposed to goodbye? I don't quite know what you mean. Ah! No! Run! Oh no! No! Oh god. You know I'm running from a pig monster as you're telling me this, right? I don't like this. I'm so done with this game and I'm not even done playing it yet. Alright, there's nothing new. I read everything. Okay. Oh! Discovering things by accident. Yay! Oh, nope. Don't want to go through that, I guess. Fuck you and your flickering bullshit. Oh, no. I don't want to hear children. Ah! Considered normal now that we answer the phone with hello, but the telephone was a recent invention back then. That's true, but I mean, how else would you answer the telephone? I feel like that would be weird to not answer it with hello. Obviously, I am going by today's standards, obviously, but like, oh, that's blood. There's a door there. Sup, bitch tits. You guys are making this way more bearable, thank you. Okay, more experiments with Compound X. Took the dog and injected it with the strychnine? After the expected convulsions and spasming, it died just after midnight. I immersed the body in a large tank of Compound X and introduced an alternative current via induction coil for a period of 3.5 minutes. Partial return was induced. However, damage incurred prior to death was retained upon revival, meaning the dog continued in the acute state of strychnine poisoning until I put a bullet in its skull. But drowning? Perhaps yes. It is, after all, known to be the kindest of suicides. Nope. If one were to drown, replacing the fluid in the lungs with Compound X should theoretically be perfectly possible as a revival method. That's... None of this is kind. You should be doing none of this. Oh, look, downstairs. Oh, this is where we were. Oh, okay. Go back to the centrifuge. Ah, that mask is gone. This game sucks. Is this where I came from? Yes, it is. Okay. Please just go away. Please just go away. Oh, I'm like dying. Back into the cover of the thing. Oh no. Oh, that's my bad. I clicked the wrong button. Come on. Okay. Can I please just get in the dumbwaiter? Stop clicking buttons. I keep clicking the wrong button. Fuck, I'm bad at this tonight. I'm so sorry. How did I get back in there before? I don't remember now. Oh god. Half pig, half boy, half man. You mean man bear pig? The phones back then had to be directly connected to a separate individual. The operator, the people who would have owned phones back then would already be well connected to whoever's calling them. That's true. It is kind of relevant since we're dealing with very, very old phones here that are scaring the living shit out of me. Okay. There's... Okay. Okay. How do I turn this on? Oh, over here, button. Oh, I don't like that. Yes? Yes, what? Oh. Okay. Did that save or was that a journal? Okay. I have the compound. It hisses and steams in its container like some living thing, which is jelly to burn and corrode. The container is made from glass, a strange choice unless there is some particular reason why the metal that pervades everywhere else cannot be brought into contact with this so-called Compound X. I should investigate further for clues. Maybe not. Maybe. Just maybe. I actually... Oh, Jesus. Don't smash it. Okay. I don't know what to do with this now. Fuck. Do I put it in the dumbwaiter? Oh, no, here. Fuck. Seriously? I can fuck with the straps on the chair? That's horrifying. Okay. Come on. Nice. Do I have to smash it with something that I'm just not seeing? I hope that's what I was supposed to do. Where is fucking King when I need him? There's literally a pile of saw blades. I know, but I can't. Can I pick them up? Can I pick them up? I don't think it's letting me. I just mean it's weird. Yes. Yes, it is. It is weird. Oh, is there something in the cabinets, maybe? I don't think so. Maybe I should message King, tell him to get his fucking ass over here so I can, like, get told what to do next. Come on, open the door. I don't know what to do from here, guys. I put the compound on the door, and that seems like that should all I have to do. I just want to go back in the dumbwaiter and hide. Maybe you're missing something downstairs. I think there's something in the back of the dumbwaiter. Oh. There's a light in the back of the dumbwaiter. I don't think that's anything we need, though. Maybe I'm missing something downstairs. Maybe you're right. I don't know what, though, because all the doors are locked now. Or maybe that one's not locked anymore. Speak of the fucking devil! King, I need your help! How are you? Welcome back! Oh, can I use this thing to smash it? Yeah, that's still locked. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Help, help, help! Can I? Oh, the light! That's right! Okay. I was missing a component, technically. Okay. There we go. I figured it out! Ha 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 ha. Okay. That's why you can touch the light. Okay. I've been good tonight, and how are you today? And I will help you. Thank you. I'm good. I'm scared because this game is terrifying me. But I'm good. Oh, I'm doing that weird fucking... Why is everything vibrating? Stop it. Okay.
Down here, Daddy. Faster, faster.
Oh, your children are already dead, sir. I don't know why you're trying to save them. Okay. Yeah, I hope you're doing good too. Actually, it's been a while, I think, since we've seen you. I mean, oh, it's your favorite one. Oh. Well, I hope you don't mind that I'm probably bastardizing it, because... Ah! This is terrifying. This leaking world. The bottle of gin was empty. Sleep seemed impossible. Above the skyline of London, he could only see the temple rising into the smog. Okay. Whoa. This is stressing me out. Fuck. Okay. We're good. I think. Ah. Just fall in a pile of dead bodies. Oh, sickening crunch. Oh. Oh, God. Yes. Ew. Oh. Oh, ew. At least your flashlight still works. Oh. Oh. Ew, you just fell in poop. Okay. Naturally, once bled, the product must be scalded, dehaired, and scraped ready for gambroling and evisceration. For this, we pass them through the steam reservoir, which is kept at a constant temperature by passing excess high-pressure venting from the engines, via the boiler and series of large copper pipes, into a stone chamber just below the workhouse. At the center of the machine, there is a component that must be kept at a consistently low temperature, which controls operations of the processing of product throughout the system. Alongside this, refrigeration is of the utmost importance in retaining product quality, and this also requires heat to be removed from certain areas of the machine. Two problems are therefore combined into a single solution: the removal of heat from some areas and the requirements for increased heat in others. Conducting panels draw heat using the principles of convection regulated by the boiler and sending freezing air along one side of the pipes in one direction and superheated vapors in another. Why is that note next to a dead body? Curled up and crumpled like a child would be.
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
Oh yeah, if that's pig shit, oh fuck yeah. Pig shit smells nasty apparently. I've never smelt it, I don't ever want to, but apparently it is fucking rank. My mysterious friend is correct. The sewers are indeed flooded. To descend further, I will have to find the local sluice pumps to drop the water levels. The smell is almost unbearable. It makes me gag. Why should the saboteur have flooded the tunnels, though? What did he hope to achieve? Is it you? Did you do this, sir? What? Just don't make me go in the fucking water. Oh. Sluice gate 1. Sluice gate 1, okay. You need to turn 2 wheels. Okay. Okay. I can do that. I can turn wheels. Down here, right? Yep. Am I gonna run directly headlong into a fucking pig man again? Ah! No. That fucking mask again. Oh, okay, wheels. Wheels. Okay. There's one. Sluice 1. Oh, look, a fucking telephone.
Fast, Commanders. Clear the waters. Open the way to the bilge pumps. We are waiting for you.
Sir. I don't want you near my children. Several of the older forms have breached their containment area and escaped into the sewers. Oh, fuck. They remind me of my limitations. This is no Callum, and I am no Elihu? At least, not quite yet. It is the heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. We cannot simply pack them about with coolant as we do the center, at the center where the doorway is. The later versions are kept safe by the freezing temperature of those 2 towers. Up here, where there is hot and fetid, they can become overheated, and their duality tears them asunder, as the other place flies from their cells and their vitae splinters. They live sporadically, turn from one world to the other, and back again in violent, unpredictable bursts. For a few seconds they are creatures of this world, then they are torn away and cease to have physical form. Oh. They're fucking like... Fuck. Okay. This vicious ripping back and forth between worlds has driven them quite insane. I have ordered the affected areas sealed and will not allow my loyal workers to enter. These are damned places now, the abode of failed experiments, ghosts of fear and spite. They're fucking like shutter pigs. Alright, I gotta find that second wheel. Ugh! Oh! I don't know if I came down that way or not, but I'm assuming I have to go down here. Use gate 2. Oh, it's a little lower. Where the fuck are you? Please fuck off. Please, kindly fuck off. Fucking hell. Which way did I come from? It was that way, wasn't it? Okay. That moldy bread. Oh! Paper! I just want to read. And I said, "Look, my darlings, can you see it?" And they said, "Yes, Daddy. Yes, we see it. A tall, weathered cap of a steep-sided pyramid, so like those of Egypt, stone falling away from the summit, vines crawling about, intertwining the stucco serpents that thrive about the steps. A palpable sense of stillness, a weight of forgotten. And this, here, this is where the king sat, and this is where the priests lived. This house, this is the house of the dead. And here, where the sun strikes, this is where they threw the hearts that were not consumed. No, my darlings, they most certainly were not savages. You see, they believed that the sky could fall on their heads, and they truly, truly believed that offering blood was the only way of stopping this from happening. Perhaps, my darling, perhaps they were mistaken altogether. Or perhaps their tragedy was they could simply not spill blood enough to prevent the sky from falling upon them. Okay, I know what they're talking about. Not good justification for fucking murder, but acceptable, I guess. That's done it! Now I can enter the strange decontamination chamber once again and move onwards. The waters are pushed back, making the way to the bilge clear, where I can divert the remainder of this filthy torrent back into the Thames where it belongs, and clear the path to the center of the machine. Okay. I am lost. I don't know where I need to go from here. I don't remember the way I came. I think it was that way. Oh. It's that creepy invisible shit in the water again. Did I come this way? Or is this where I just came from? Oh, look, a fucking sonograph.
But we can save them. We can set them free. We can replace a rotten old world with a clean new one. Mr. Landis, you sound every bit the fanatic.
Well, how can I be otherwise, Professor? How can any man of ethics simply stand by and watch this world drown in its own excrement?
And your engineer, this visionary with whom you embarked upon this course, does he share your views?
Indeed he does. Indeed he does. The poor fellow has seen it all before. Now, this is not the first great civilization he has wept for.
And so you said about things immediately upon your return.
Naturally. These things cannot be left to rot upon the tree. And sponsors were remarkably easy to find. I tell you, Professor, a trail of greed brings rich men to your door like pigs to truffles.
Oh, look at that. More swine mention. Okay. Maybe I went this way? Maybe I can go this way? I think that is where I need to go. Maybe not.
So near now.
Stay away from me, invisible creature. Oh! Oh, we were here before. Oh, right, decontamination. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. Children! Children, where are you? Your creepy, potentially murdering you father is here looking for you. Also with the screaming fucking... Oh. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, so I don't actually know if the child is dead or not, but I am fairly certain that the children are dead. I don't think they made it. Come out, dead children. Oh. Oh. Oh, we can look at man's creation. I don't want to. So there's one way to make sure you won't find their corpses. Eat them? I don't know why that's my solution. Oh, I thought that was a furnace. Nope, we can just see the pig people. I super don't want to see them. They are the children. Okay, yeah, but this guy's looking for his actual children, not the pig children. Oh, you're a clumsy thing. No, the children made into the pigs. No, the pigs are... They're basically the poor and the working class. That's what the pigs are. They're not his own children. They're failed experiments. This is why I said this game is a little racist, because they are taking the disposal tubes, emergency access only. Can I... Oh! Remember, work together, sleep alone, fraternizing will not be tolerated. They're still alive down here. I don't know how long this has been happening for, but they're still alive down here. And that's scarier than anything else, I think. Okay. I'm just closing the curtains on them. I don't want to see them. That's where I came from. Fucking hell. Okay, well, their siblings do taste like pork chops. I mean, that's not a valid enough reason to eat somebody. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Close that. Oh, maybe I don't want that closed. Hang on, stay there. I guess we're going down here. You smell like baby powder. Okay. Oh, I don't like that I don't have light doing this. Okay. Yeah, I am super happy, King, that there is no fucking oil this time. I just have a light and no inventory. That's kind of nice. Although, carrying everything by hand kind of sucks. Is there a hole this way? There's not a hole this way. What are you doing? Okay, King, do I want to drop down one of these holes? Does it matter which one I drop down? Because I don't super see a bottom on this one. Oh wait, no, it's a slide. But the other one had a bottom, and I don't know which one I want to go down. I can't jump across them, can I? I don't think so. I can see the bottom in this one. Okay, yes, go down. Okay, cool. Ow! I mean, I dropped into a tube. It probably hurt. I should have foreseen that. Oh yeah, okay, they both led to the same place. God damn it. I probably could have gone down the slide and not hurt myself. Okay. Oh, I hear more screaming things, and I don't like this. Go down. Oh, crouch is how you go down. Maybe? Okay. Oh, it's getting dark! Where am I? Okay. Stop crouching. Oh, okay. Okay.
Sorry.
Husband! God, I hope you guys didn't hear that, but I apologize if you did. There's no... Oh, that's what I sound like. Mod's here. Okay. King, do I want to go left or do I want to go right? Or is it the same case? Do they lead to the same place again? Don't just drop down. Please don't just drop down. That would suck. Okay. Fuck. Okay, well I can go on the ladder, that one. And I can go on that one. How far down do I want to go? Go to the next ladder. Which there's two ladders. Which one's the next one? That's not helpful. Okay. I'm gonna put it to a vote. Who wants me to go down the right ladder? Who wants me to go down the left ladder? Yes, I'm stalling for time a little bit, and I'm sorry, not sorry. Go to the right. Okay. You spoke up first, so we're gonna do what you say. Oh! Or we're just gonna fall and die. That's also a choice. Oh. Oh. Was this the correct one? Ignore the shuddering, ignore the shuddering, ignore the shuddering. Is there more? Fuck ladders, I jump. I didn't want to jump, I jumped by accident. Alright, that just went into perpetual darkness, so I guess we'll just do it this way. That's a slide. Okay, I guess we're still going down. Ooh, it's dark, I don't like it. Okay. Ah! Bilge pump maintenance access. Okay, so we're in the right place. This is a very pristine map for the area it's in. Jesus, okay. Okay. I don't think I've actually looked at this properly. Okay. Is there anything down here? Nothing really. I can reach that. Okay. We got 20 minutes left. From tide to spine, he placed his head in the vise and spun the wheel until the skull cracked and the thoughts leaked onto his shoes. It relieved the pressure for a while, but it soon returned. He did that to himself? Jesus. That's one way to get rid of a fucking headache. Oh, I got an achievement. That's cool. After I finish helping you with Amnesia Machine for Pigs, I can mod for you. I mean, can I mod for you? I mean, if you want to mod for me, that'd be awesome. I do have to let you know that I don't play horror games every stream. It's every other stream because I'm a chicken shit and they give me nightmares. So I can give you the schedule for that if you want to just mod on the nights that I'm playing horror games, because I don't know how you feel about the other ones, but I would appreciate that. Thank you.
You seem to have undergone quite a profound conversion in Mexico, Mr. Manders.
You could not have seen it yourself and not, Professor. As we disembarked, even through my fever, I saw the detritus of this so-called progress. I saw starvation and disease, rot and destruction polluting the waters of the Empire. We are ruiners, you and I, and all of us, and we make the world unclean.
And you took it upon yourself to act as Redeemer.
Professor, I would not be so presumptuous. I am merely a conduit. I am constructing an architecture to wrestle our damnation to the ground and smother it with steam.
Jesus, you're very... Jesus, okay. Well, thank you, King. I appreciate that. We can definitely talk afterwards. I will put a link to the Discord here shortly, or before I log off, and then we can talk there if you'd like. I do have one of those, I just don't have it put a lot into it yet. Okay. Oh no.
He's here, he's here.
Children, I'm pretty sure you're dead. You're just disappearing into nowhere. Your dad's going crazy. You're dead somewhere.
What save you come?
No. I don't want to save this person's children, okay? They're creepy as shit. Oh, dear God, a whole nest of these foul creatures. No. No mind. My instincts have drawn... No mind. My instincts have drawn me thus far, and I am sure somewhere in this dark, dank complex is a means of further descent. I will not see their faces as they go about their dark business. And yet, I watch them sleep and eat and play, and they are so very human, so very childlike. Oh, maybe he did turn his children into pigs. And I will not think of what I have seen, of the chairs and of the cages. I will not think of how such monsters may be sculpted. Best kind of children probably dead. These must be the bilge pumps. I am at the heart of the saboteur's efforts. In order to keep his flood in place, he must have disabled these vast pumps, but he was clearly rushed. Thus far, he has left most of his work incomplete, his clumsy efforts reduced to simply switching off all he could find. If I can look at the controls, the remedy will be simple. Okay, so we just gotta flip shit back on. And don't get too close to the disgusting foul water, because that invisible creature that nabs you in the water might be around. It's splashing. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Please don't be a monster up
I
here.
had but trickled to still waters. I dragged myself deeper into the temple, downward ever, towards a wind that held the voices of my children, beckoning me to set them free.
Oh. Oh! The child exploded into pink mist. I did not hear a gunshot. I shouldn't say things like that on stream. Fuck. Ew. Poop water. Blah. What the fuck? Yeah, go up the ladder. Go save your children. Maybe it was spontaneous human combustion? I mean, this is the time that they believed in that. Or at least had that as the reason for dying for some people. Okay, I don't know why I feel the need to open every single fucking cabinet I come across, but I am enjoying myself for that. Auxiliary pump controls. That's a... Stop. Ensure all wheels are in place for correct operation of pumps. Are there wheels missing? Maybe. I can go behind that. Is that a hiding spot? Probably not one I should count on. Here's spin. Oh! This is where the child vanished. Do I have to go back down there? Probably have to go back down there. Everything feels like it's gonna take my head off here. Don't jump, don't jump, don't jump. Back up. There we go. Oh, look, that creepy ass door is open. Great. Maybe it's who's playing the guitar? What? Oh. Oh, it moved forward. Oh, I don't like that. Is someone playing the guitar? Are you hearing guitar somewhere? What? Another pump. It seems once again I must engage it. I cannot help but feel I am trapped in some great game, forced to undertake endless Herculean labors for the promised reward of my darling children. It sounded like a guitar string when you came around the corner to scare you. Oh, maybe. I really am bad at blocking out noises if I don't want to hear them. Which often means any ambient sound effect in this game, I really try not to listen to. Obviously, that's like how they get you scared. Okay. We're getting close. Oh shit, that fucking thing! No! Oh god, oh god, oh god! Get on the ladder! Get on the ladder! Oh no! I don't want that to happen again. Oh, now I feel sweaty. Gross. The fear is real. Yes, I laugh by coping. Or no, I cope by laughing. I'm sorry if that annoys you, but it's gonna happen. That's a fenced in area, so we're not going that way. Okay. Oh, fuck. Which way do I want to go here? Let's go this way. Oh, there's blood on the floor. And more fucking cages. Oh. You know what? I don't think I want to go down there. Maybe not yet. Oh, God. The sound in the game is causing me great distress. I'm gonna have to start blocking it out, but I'm having a hard time with it now. Main pump controls. Okay. This is definitely where we want to go. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay, so we need one more wheel? Oh, ensure, yes, okay. There it is. We want that. I hope that's correct. Okay. Not that door. So maybe it's that one? Oh god, my shoulder's starting to hurt. Not that one. I don't like being out here. Maybe it's this way. Oh, this way's louder now. No, that's not more. That's the same amount. Is that water lower? I don't know. Climb down the ladder? Okay. Climb down the ladder into what? There's nothing here. Was that it? Did I want to fall down there to throw rocks at the ladder? What do I want to do after I climb down the ladder, King? Or was it just to put the rest of the ladder down? I didn't see anywhere to go down there. Check the journal, see if I missed anything. I don't think so. Okay. Okay, you have to climb down. I did climb down! There was nothing down there! Okay, going down. And I knocked the thing down, so the ladder's down there. Do I need rocks? I don't think I can go up the ladder with rocks, though. Where do I go now? I'm just standing in poop now. You don't have to climb down the ladder. Wait. I don't understand. Do I have to be in here or not? I don't like being in this shit pit. No. Okay. I'm going back upstairs then. Alright. Or did I just climb down the wrong ladder? Is that what I did? Maybe that's what I did. Because that's not a ladder. Okay. Maybe that opens some bulkhead somewhere. I don't want the floor to collapse from underneath me again. That didn't open anything, I don't think. No, I want that on. Okay. That's not opening. That's not opening. I guess we have to go back down the stairs then. Okay. Please don't collapse from underneath me again. The flood is drained. I have prevailed. The saboteur is beaten. My heart pounds with excitement, even as my head spins and shudders in fervorous anticipation. How this machine now throbs about me, sensing its rebirth is imminent. The final descent beckons me to enter, as Lily once lay on our wedding bed and summoned me into manhood. What the fuck? I don't want to know about you and Lily, you fucking weirdo. This seems different, but this is still gated off, so this is not where I'm gonna go. You have to find another ladder. Okay. Do you mean this one here? That I was on before? No, stop crouching, get down. Okay. We're gonna pause this here actually, because it's 9 o'clock, basically. And that is the end of my stream. Thank you, King, for helping me. I think I would have been running in circles for a little bit back there. Yeah. So, next week, to give myself a break to recover from this game, I will be playing Slime Rancher. Please feel free to join me. I will happily entertain #FreeBlue next week. Yeah, we'll see you again next week, 7 o'clock. All right, good night, everyone.